Hi everybody! Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lamy colouring pencils. Who knew that Lamy made colouring pencils? I sure didn't. Let's take a look. Okay guys, so these were kindly gifted to me for my birthday early in the year, obviously January, and this is a pack of 24. Can we get that on the packaging? There, 24. They are artist grade and light fast pencils. Now Lamy has a plus range and the colouring pencils are part of it. They are triangular. If we turn it over, we'll just shake some out like this, and I will take one for an example. So they're quite long. You can see quite good points on them to start with. And like I said, they're triangular. I don't know if that colour comes up properly, but it's got the Lamy brand name on each of the pencils, and the colour of the pencil on one side, and then the silver on the other. Now they're wax pencils. They're not soft core pencils. You have a silver and a gold in there. And I suspect these are aimed at the art therapy or crafters, probably. But the good thing is that they are light fast. So that means that the pigment, and it is artist pigments in the pencils, are not going to fade over time. So let's test in a sketchbook. This is the regular Royal Talens one, small square, and let's just do a swatch here. Now you do have to press reasonably hard, and there is resistance. If I do a light circular motion like this, very light, you can build up the colour very softly if you keep going in circular motions, slowly applying more and more pressure. You can build up a soft, depth of colour, probably better than just scribbling like I did first of all. It just depends on the pencil. Remember, I'm not an actual pencil artist. Any pencil I would use would be soft core if I was personally choosing, pencils myself as such. So forgive me if I'm not doing full tests, but I have to say I really like how this is like it's giving you a soft blendy look. It's almost like a pastel. I really like that. Just doing it really gently, and then if I push as hard as I can, there you go. That is that colour, and it's not blunt. The end hasn't gone blunt too quickly. So if we try another colour now, it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, let's have a look before I say anything, but it doesn't actually say the name of the colour on the pencil. It just literally says Germany, the plus range, and then you've got like the barcode. and I assume like a pencil number, but it doesn't give you the colour of what you're using, so it's like made up colours, except for maybe on the back. Let me see, we got anything here. Let's have a look. They were, let me have a look. No, they don't give you the colours, so you can just make up your colours. I mean, for me, I'm not that bothered about colour name. I just like to know they're light fast. And once I know that, then I'm quite happy to have them on my desk in a little pot that I can grab whenever I need to add some texture to my watercolour sketches. So I really do like that. And if you're not doing too much heavy work with them, the triangular barrels will not make your hands ache. If you're using them like all the time for labour intensive work, then they will start digging into your fingers. So let's see some other colours. The one I'm interested actually to try is always the yellows, because they're always light to start with. So this is kind of like a mid-yellow, like a sunflower yellow. So again, if we build up the colour by doing our circular motions and adding a lot of pressure slowly, that isn't bad. That's quite a buttery yellow, not having to do too much pressure there. You do feel that they are waxy. But they're not like a kid's pencil, where they're really hard. These are surprisingly nice to work with. I'm not having to add a huge amount of pressure, and that usually is what puts me off coloured pencils, because I know they're going to be really waxy and hard, and I really prefer soft if I'm using any pencil, so that I don't have to press too hard. But I have to say, this is nice. So I press really hard on the yellow. There you go. And that's come out quite nice. So that's a good yellow. But what about the light yellow? Well, this I think they've got some fluorescence in. That'd be good for your journal. I really press hard on that. There we go. That's quite a bright yellow, isn't it? And then we'll do our circular motion. Okay. We'll do it like so. And that's not bad. I think this would work quite nicely in a journal if you wanted to highlight something. So overall, I've been quite impressed with the Lamy pencils. I was just amazed that Lamy make colouring pencils. I mean, who'd have thought it? And it was just so exciting to get a product by Lamy. Because, as you know, I've recently got my very first Lamy fountain pen in a bold nib, and so very excited to get the colouring pencils. So basically, guys, this is where I'm going to leave this video, and I hope you found it reasonably informative, and I will catch you on the next video. Would really help me out if you give me a thumbs up and like the video, share it and subscribe, and that way I'll know if you like my content. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!